Hi there, I'm Guitar Hero 1885, and in this video we're going to take a look at Tomb Raider Legend on the PS2. This is a total revamp of the Tomb Raider series, and yeah, it does break away from the control system, the awkward controls. I always found the controls of Tomb Raider 1, 2 and 3, The Last Revelation and some of the other ones, the earlier ones, difficult and awkward. Interesting games. I played them a lot when I was younger, in my teenage years. Played Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 3 a lot. And yeah, I always thought the concept was better in theory than it was executed in those games. But I know there's a lot of people who love those games, and they weren't too bad for the time. But when I picked this up, I realised that they'd made the sort of game that Tomb Raider could be. This one is a little thinner on plot and depth. Yeah, but the control system is superb. It's free flowing. There are a lot of set pieces where God of War style fights sequences, and the climbing system where you sort of traverse and sort of climb from place to place, as you're about to see on the video here on the gameplay, is God of War like. It's no longer awkward. It's quite like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. The way that controls, and the idea, the sort of gameplay. It's not on rails, I suppose, is a good way of putting it. It's sort of free flow and intuitive. So it's definitely, it's a great game. It's the best Tomb Raider game I've ever played, and apart from being a little thin on the number of levels and number of areas, it does, great strides in the combat system. The graphics are like, they're third generation almost. They stand up to the test of time very, very well, and stand up against the progress is made in technology and in game design. Yeah, if you can get hold of this game, which you should be able to, I'm sure there's a lot of them kicking around for PS2. I would definitely say play this game, try it out. If you're a fan of Tomb Raider and you haven't played this, you should definitely have a look at it, especially since the new one's coming out for PS3. Which I'm hoping they're going to keep it with this sort of free flow sort of style. No more awkward button combinations to make sure that she grabs on at the right time. You run her off the ledge and she flies at what you're aiming at and grabs on automatic. Plus there's this, hopefully I'll be able to do it. Yeah, there's that nice sort of bullet time move that you can do in this as well. They've added some new types of obstacles you can traverse with the swing, with the horizontal bar. Oops, missed the jump. And as you can see, the graphics for a PS2 game, it's astounding for me to look back on this. So yeah, I played through this whole game. I've completed the game. As soon as I saw the first level here, this is the first level, I just thought, they've made the Tomb Raider game I wanted to play back in the day. It was just such awkward controls for Tomb Raider. But a little bit of a little bit of the depth of the game and the sort of the quirkiness of Tomb Raider, where you fight in the first one. One of the bosses in it is like a sort of red demon thing that comes out of lava, and like you can fight a T-Rex and stuff in the first one, in the first Tomb Raider. They've lost a wee bit of that sort of. They've gone a wee bit more shoot 'em up in this. It's mainly you mainly fight against human beings in this game, although the leopards and stuff. There's still leopards to fight. There's some good stuff. There's some extras added, nice combination sort of gymnastics stuff. Yeah. So they don't have a lot of any of that sort of much of that sort of characters. Much of that character that the first two games had, with like the T-Rex. But they've made up for that with the system and the graphics. I mean, and the set pieces. So for me, I've completed this game. I'm going to play it through again because the levels are so lush and it's so fun flying around the place. Climbing around, trying to find the route. And there's a lot of collectibles as well. You can unlock a lot of our different outfits, and you've still got Croft Manor to explore as well, which is a whole other part of the game. You access that from the main menu, and also the thing is that the weapons as well. There could have been a larger variety of weapons. I thought they could have done a bit more with the weapons than they've done. But altogether, I think this is a 5-star game. It's 5 out of 5 for me all day long. At the time, I never heard anything about it, but I'm certainly glad I took the chance and got hold of it. Certainly, if you're a fan of the Tomb Raider series, you just enjoy good computer games, or enjoy Prince of Persia, I suppose, and adventure games, Uncharted sort of stuff, Uncharted 1 and 2, I think 3's out now as well. If you enjoy those sort of games, this is definitely worth a look, a nice retro title to get hold of. This game goes for a good price and it's substantial. It's a substantial game. Excellent. Graphics are great. Gameplay's great. Control system's great. The fun factor is up there. And yeah, 5 out of 5. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like if you have. Please also check out my channel, Guitar Hero 1885. We've got some electric guitar tuition, guitar lessons, more retro game reviews, current game reviews, and also any other sort of video game related stuff and related reviews. Also, there will be other entertaining videos up there, any other entertaining stuff I can think of to make videos about. Please have a look. Hopefully it will be enjoyable. Yeah, please also subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good one and peace out.